everyone, and today we are going to be playing the Britannia DLC for Medieval Total War 2. Now in this DLC you get access to the entirety of the British Isles as the map, and two new factions, Wales and Ireland. England control modern day England as well as Cardiff and lots of Ireland. There's Norway, which controls the Northern Isles, Scotland with a bit less than they usually have, and Ireland scattered by the English invasion. We are going to play as Wales, so our aims are to take out Cardiff. We're going to try and force our way to the heart of England and wipe them out so we never get invaded again. Let's get into it.
A land of emerald isles, a land of kings.
That's the intro. So let's see what we start off with. So we start off with 3 towns, bit of a navy, and some things in forts. So the first thing I'm going to do is build all our infrastructure. Now that's done, we're going to train a lot of units, since we can train all these unique stuff, such as Helwyr, which are some lovely longbowmen, Myriad spearmen, Gwent raiders, all those lovely infantry units, and some new heavy cavalry, Mathral horsemen. So we're going to train this in all our places, including Montgomery, where we have a lot of things. This is going to be our base of operations. We're also going to send all our generals towards this point, so we can build up an army to invade. So we can train also another unit of longbowmen, which are different. They're really nice, Sithwyr. They're basically Helwyr but better. We're also going to train some Riffelwyr, which are heavy axemen, and our spearmen. We can also train some mailed knights and skirmishers, which are very good. So with all that done, we need to start assembling an army to invade Cardiff, because that's been taken by England and we need to fight and take it back. So I'm going to move some troops here, and I'm going to take out all of the units that could be useful. So our general, all of these great infantry units, our longbowmen, all of that great stuff, and we're going to send it south, join up with this little army, and we're going to attack Cardiff. That's the plan. We are going to try and get our navy and send a diplomat to Ireland or Scotland. Not sure which one, and we could be allies, fight against England together. So that's our plan. With all that management done, we can send our spy, and we can then turn. England moving some armies about. Slightly worrying, but it doesn't really affect us. They're mostly just attacking a little rebel fort. Forts are basically, you can build them to house units on the march. Okay, so we're losing incredible amounts of money. That's not good. We lost a lot there. Not great. I think we just keep invading. We have enough money to fight for a bit longer. So I'm going to send a lot of our freshly trained units towards Cardiff. And some of our army that we have up here, I'm going to build a force to attack Chester, since it's mostly undefended at the moment. We can move lots of our stuff, the majority of it, and then we can attack Chester next turn. We've also got a spy over here. We're going to send him up north. Oh, Lancaster. So we found a bit of the border between Scotland and England. That should be up here. Very interesting. We also have a spy here. He can go into the heart of England.
With discretion.
So we've found Nottingham and Oxford.
I shall continue to
England's towns appear to be pretty weak in general. They don't appear to have like a strong army hidden anywhere. I wonder what that's about. Well, they'll probably turn up sooner or later, so we need to take advantage of it now while we can. Gonna land our diplomat in Ireland. Oh. Hello, England. Please don't kill me. Yeah, that's going to be an issue.
Yes, my lord.
Luckily our diplomat, I forgot to put him on board. So, that's a blessing in disguise. With all that done, I think it's about time to end turn. Something happened there, someone died. So, that will be annoying. Ooh, England are sending in troops to attack us. Across the border. That's not very nice. We're going to fight them. What have we got in this army? Okay, some spearmen and archers. We're probably going to lose, but I want to fight this. I want to take a look at what these units are like. So, I think that the arch units are longbowmen. If they are, that's good. Otherwise, they might just be normal archers, but very good. So we can position ourselves atop this hill here. Get a line of spearmen and a line of archers behind it. And we'll see. Oh, they are quite heavily armed spearmen. We might have a chance at this. We'll see. Let's see what we're up against. Roll down into the valley. Peasant archers. Armoured swordsmen. And I think those are sergeant spearmen. As well as some peasant archers. So yeah, it's going to be quite hard to win this battle, especially due to those armoured swordsmen. Our best chance is just to hold the hill, shoot them as much as we can, inflict as much damage before we die. Because we can send in an army after this to take them out, but for now, we fight here. So I'm just going to speed it up. Okay, they're in range of the arrows. Let's see if they're doing any damage and which units they're hitting. They have longbowmen themselves, which is rather annoying. Okay, you can see the arrows starting to fly. I think they're going for the longbowmen, not peasant archers, sadly. But I want them to be attacking the armoured swordsmen. Firing uphill is tough, but they are inflicting pretty nasty casualties. I think I might put the archers at the front, because then they can get a better shot at them. We might take more casualties from the peasant archers, but longbowmen. Why do I keep saying peasant archers? It's because at the start of the game, England usually only have basic archers, but now we've got to deal with those elite longbowmen straight away. We've got to fight back, give some returning fire. Here we go. That's a better angle of attack. We're now sending it right down into the valley at them. They've got even more longbowmen. They've got about double the amount of stuff as we do. I think our best bet is going to be to charge down the valley. We're just going to get annihilated up here. We need to take some casualties, inflict some casualties on them. We will take some running downhill into the longbow fire. If we use a spread out formation, we should have a better chance. Oh, they're not charging. They need to charge. Take out those longbowmen. Go, go, go. We're going to attack those armoured sergeants, which is some great early game stuff. I just want to try and get loads of the troops around the sides to attack the longbowmen. That's my aim. Because if we can inflict some casualties on those, that's the best. Or we can try and outflank the armoured swordsmen. Don't know how that's going to work. No, it's not great. I say we just keep shooting, we tie them down, tie the armoured swordsmen down, and just keep inflicting casualties. That's the best bet. Let's see, we have lost 39% of our men. Oh, they've routed. That's not good. Go on, hold your ground. Hold your ground. Oh, they're backing off. They're backing off. Come on, archers. We need to hold our ground and keep shooting. That's our best bet. So they've got their backs to us. They're taking quite a lot of casualties. I wonder if we can make them do melee attacks. Can they do that? No, I say we just keep shooting. If it does get to melee, they do appear to have small shields, although I'm not sure. Oh, we're getting some heavy returning fire from over the ridge. So we're going to pull back slightly. This is not a great first battle, but it's only 2 units we're losing if we do end up dying. They're chasing after the spearmen, which is a pretty bad choice, honestly, because we can shoot them from behind. Especially those longbowmen, those are what we really want to take out. Fire! Maybe if we run here to deploy. They do move quite quickly. They can maybe inflict some casualties from down there, since we're running downhill. Let's see, are they in range? No. Those longbowmen are slightly. I say we just keep chasing after them until we get a good shot. That's the aim. Oh, our spearmen are... Oh, they're being hunted down.
Only intervention by the Almighty, or a military genius, can bring us victory from this.
Yeah. That is very true. Those longbowmen have decided to stay still. I think we could shoot them now. Here we go. They're using flame. We're going to use normal arrows after this, because we're just focusing on inflicting casualties, not inspiring terror. That's what flaming arrows do. They make it more likely a unit's going to rout.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
So we killed 21% of them. They've killed 74% of ours. It's not looking good. Giving some more returning fire. There's 96 of them and only 68 of us. Their general is in this unit, though. Oh my goodness. One man has managed to escape the slaughter. I wonder how long he'll last. I can put them in spread out formation to avoid the longbow arrows. Let's shoot the armoured swordsman. If we could take out just one armoured swordsman, it'd be a victory. They are the best of the best. The elite infantry of England. Yeah, they are taking casualties. They're just focused on attacking that one dude when they're right next to our longbowmen. Yeah, it's pretty good. Once they get up there, they'll have their backs to us, which is even better. Our spread out formation is doing well. It's helping reduce the casualties. I think we should make them withdraw. I say we withdraw our army while we can. We're going to lose. It'd be better if it wasn't like a complete rout. They're leaving because of their... it's a tactical decision.
Been dealt a stinging defeat today.
It's not stinging. It was but a mere border skirmish.
Laying in wait for the enemy.
We'll accept the ransom. We brought our forces back. Oh yeah, we're being attacked by an English navy. That's a lot of casualties. Oh, okay, there's a big army.
We can go no further this day, sire.
I hope that's not heading for us. Hopefully they choose Scotland as their main target, rather than Wales. There is a second army coming to attack us. It's annoying. We're going to turn and face them.
Yes, sire. Moving to crush the
Ooh,
enemy.
we're getting also the reinforcements from that fort. We should win it though. They're positioned on a ford, so they have the tactical advantage. So we're hopefully going to use our archers to
seems to be swinging in our favor.
eliminate them.
From such tidings does victory emerge.
Okay. Let's see what we've got to work with here. We've got a lot of spearmen. So we're going to have them in a bit of a line, but not too long here. So it's still quite deep. We're now going to get our archers, which are our best units, and spread them out in quite a long line here. So they're in the perfect position to inflict loads of casualties on the troops across the river. So hopefully what will happen is they'll take all these casualties, they'll be like, right, we need to deal with them. Charge forward. Our spearmen, we can make them block off the escape routes like this. Well, like that. And then that can help us win. So they'll charge forward, go for the archers. Archer will pull back. And we'll encircle them. Okay, they're bringing their reinforcements, which is annoying. We're going to position it into a very good pincer movement. It doesn't appear they're in range, though. That's annoying. They're moving some troops across here. Spear militia. Is there another ford? It's possible, but unlikely. Or maybe they're just waiting for reinforcements. Whatever happens, we're going to wait on our side. That's our best chance at victory. These are Gwent Raiders. They're just quite nice little lightly armoured swordsmen. They're good for like harrying attacks. So we're going to take them out to prolonged combat. You can see them bring up their reinforcements there. In the main line, they've got some spear militia, more spear militia, more spear militia, as well as some field knights, mailed knights, and yeah, field knights are quite a bit of an issue. We don't have that kind of heavy cavalry, but our archers should be able to take out those knights, since they are, you know, quite slow moving in the water. The archers can take them out. Right, let's see what's in the reinforcements. I think that's some armoured swordsmen there. No, mailed knights. So it's 2 units of mailed knights, I think. And some archer militia. Okay. Are they going to charge, or are they going to wait for us? They're going to wait for us. Let's move slightly into the river and attack. So we're going to get all our spearmen that are in a nice lovely position. We're going to charge them at the archer militia. And then, so they're like ahead, because we don't want knights charging down the river at archers. That would absolutely eliminate them. So they're charging. We can now attack those field knights with our archers. That's the aim. There we go. They don't seem to want to currently. Very odd. Not sure what that's about. Some of them are just standing still. That doesn't really work. Maybe we'll tell them to attack a different unit. That seems to work better. I think, yeah, now we're getting a decent amount of archers charging out at them. Yeah, you can see all those quivers. They are starting to shoot at us. Hopefully we can provide some returning fire right about now. That would be useful. The spear militia are in range, so some units can start shooting. There we go. I'd say we should probably, tactically speaking, focus on the archer militia, since they're the real issue. But they are taking casualties. They have some town militia in there. Those should take quite heavy casualties. And the first of these spearmen have arrived. let's see how this goes from here. I want some going through to attack the mailed knights, since spearmen always beat knights. Oh yeah, the archers are inflicting really good casualties there. And our infantry just keep coming forward in a big mass, pushing them back, accompanied by a storm of arrows from our bit of the river.
The battle is very much in our favour.
Okay, so it's going well. I'm going to now attack that unit behind them. Okay, their spear militia is now routing. I'm going to attack this town militia behind them to like drive a wedge through the middle. So here we go. We've reached them. We're going to send some of our spearmen to attack the feudal knights. Feudal knights are some very good heavy cavalry that you can train later game. It seems like this is based in the later game, so we might be able to get some gunpowder quite quickly, which would be very fun. The feudal knights are charging into the mass, which is very dumb, because those are spearmen you're fighting. Yeah, you can see them just falling really quickly. They've also charged, I think, their general's unit into here, possibly, which would be an even worse tactical decision. We're sending in our own heavy cavalry, but that's to try and get around the side here and attack the archer militia. Because if we could take out the archer militia, that would be... Oh, this side appears to be breaking, so maybe we attack over there instead. Yes, they're routing. Okay, we can make a breakout around this side. We can charge forward, out through the flanks. I mean, both flanks have broken now, so it's not too big of a challenge. We charge forward at these archers. The last line of resistance is the spear militia, but we're flooding past them. The Gwent raiders are quite good.
The enemy general lies dead. We've sent the base cur to hell.
So that should end the battle there. The general's dead. They're all going to start routing in one mass. So all we need to do now is kind of speed it up and take out any remaining resistance, like that block of feudal knights and some of this archer militia and spear militia. I think the last units are being taken down. I'm not sure where everything else is. Oh, it's that unit there. I'm just going to chase down. No, we're not going to chase them down. We're going to hunt the archer militia, since they were kind of sitting at the side taking a lot of casualties. They're in one big block to capture and ransom back. There we go. I'm going to end the battle there. We have won. That is good. We're going to ransom them. Oh, they rejected it. Oh, yes. We'll make him a general. And we will now quickly... Oh, we trained some good cavalry over here. But what we're going to do is we're going to send them here, take out this army, and head to siege Chester. I'm going to get this army and probably prepare to attack that fort, because that's blocking our way into the heart of England. Well, that's all for the first episode. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for episode 2.